Hey guys, it's your girl, Rosarita, and today I just want to talk about yesterday. I worked kind of late. I was at home most of the day, but I went out, I worked kind of late, and I figured, you know what, I got a taste for some chicken wings. So I was going to go by Wingstop. Love me some Wingstop, okay? But I'm trying to stop eating meat anyway. But I started looking, I'm a budgeter for real. And so I said, okay, I'm going to end up spending about $15 to $17 for some Wingstop wings and fries, okay, when I can go home or, and cook myself. So I thought about it and I said, well, I don't have flats and whatever, in the drumettes. So I said, I'll run by the store and I'll go in and pick those up. So I did that. It ended up costing me between that and I got barbecue sauce because I wasn't sure whether or not I had some. $12. Okay, so I go home and I'm still in my office. I'm doing some work as well as while the food is cooking. So after I finished, I thought to myself, I said, self, I got a taste for a banana split. There is a Dairy Queen right down the street from me, so I had to hop in my car and run down to Dairy Queen to get a banana split. And when I get it, I always tell them I'd like extra chocolate, please, syrup, and extra nuts, okay? Because a lot of people can't eat nuts. I can, thank goodness. So I get that, but I'm there before I pull up to the window, and I see a family value meal. I was like, wow. I mean, for real? For $7, they give you a drink, a little sundae. It's a nice sized little sundae, fries, and a burger. So I get to the window and I asked the guy, I said, all four of those things are for $7. He said, yep. I said, no, that's not bad. He said, no, it's a real nice size. So of course I get home, I'm driving. I'm trying to wait till I get home to eat this banana split, but I had to take the top off of it in the car, okay? And then I started thinking, if you had small kids or whatever and you wanted to just give them something, you know how kids want, I want McDonald's, first of all, you don't even know if the meat is real at McDonald's. I've always been questionable. It's okay. And I know the fish sandwich is kind of questionable too, but I will get a fish sandwich every now and then with that little slither of cheese. Next time I do that, I'm going to just take my cheese and slap it on there. But anyway, so if you've got kids and you're looking to give them a little something, and hopefully it looks like that meat is real, I would go to Dairy Queen. And they're not paying me to say this. I'm just saying you get more value at Dairy Queen than you would at McDonald's. And at least your kids are getting something that I say 90% is real. Don't you come at me, McDonald's. I'm just saying. I've tasted that meat years ago and it always tastes like rubber to me. I'm just saying. But anyway, and weren't we supposed to be boycotting McDonald's until the 30th? Okay, but anyway, check them out. Okay, it's a value meal, $7, and you get 4 items. And you got to think like this too. And I always, I'm always the frugal person. If you've got small kids, you can take that $7, split that item because they're not going to eat that much. Now you're only paying $3.50 per child. Ask them for an extra cup or take an extra spoon. But I would ask them for, can I get an extra cup and an extra spoon, please? Okay, so anyway, see me here, always rolling around looking for something at Rosarita - yes, I said it - A to Z. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.